Have you ever felt like you're fighting yourself? You set goals, you make resolutions, but weight loss doesn't happen. Waking up early remains a distant dream, and those bad habits seem impossible to break. Is it a lack of determination? A weakness of character? Absolutely not. The problem isn't your willpower, but your method. We often fail because we haven't implemented an effective behavioral system. Fortunately, the science of habits, popularized by James Clear in his bestseller Atomic Habits, offers us a clear roadmap. He shows us that it only takes 4 steps to form a habit, whether good or bad. These pillars are the cue, the craving, the response, and the reward. In this video, we will explore these 4 fundamental principles that correspond to these steps. You will discover how to use them to quickly build good habits, and, counterintuitively, how to apply them to dismantle bad ones. Get ready to transform your life, one small habit at a time.
Step 1.
The cue, make it obvious. The first step of any habit is the cue. It's the trigger, the signal that tells your brain a reward is within reach. A cue could be anything: the time of day, the specific place, a person, an emotion, or even a previous action. To build good habits, the goal is to make your cues as obvious as possible. To break bad ones, you need to make them invisible. If you want to exercise in the morning, prepare your workout. Clothes the night before and place them in plain sight. The visual cue of your clothes will remind you of your intention. If you want to stop snacking on cookies, don't leave them on the kitchen counter. Store them out of sight, or better yet, don't buy them at all. By making the cue invisible, you reduce temptation.
Step 2.
The craving, make it attractive. The craving is the motivational force behind every habit. It's not the habit itself that we desire, but the change and state it provides. We don't want to smoke a cigarette. We want the relief it brings. We don't want to watch TV. We want the entertainment or escape. To make a good habit attractive, associate with a positive experience. To break a bad habit, make it unattractive. If you want to read more, create a pleasant ritual around reading. Prepare a cup of your favorite tea, light a scented candle, and settle into a comfortable armchair. Associate reading with relaxation and pleasure. If you want to reduce your social media consumption, associate it with negative consequences. Imagine the wasted time, the feeling of comparison, or the anxiety it can generate. You can also make access more difficult. For example, by moving applications to a distant page on your phone.
Step 3.
The response, make it easy. The response is a habit itself, the action you perform. The secret to a habit, sticking, is to make it as easy as possible. The less friction there is, the more likely you are to do it. Conversely, to break a bad habit, make it difficult. If you want to start journaling, don't aim for an hour of writing a day. Start with 1 sentence or even a single word. The important thing is to reduce the barrier to entry. Place your journal and a pen where you'll see them and can easily grab them. If you spend too much time watching TV, remove the batteries from the remote control and store them in a different drawer. Each small extra step makes the action more difficult and gives you a chance to stop and think.
Step 4.
The reward, make it satisfying. The reward is the ultimate goal of every habit. It's the feeling of satisfaction you get after performing the action. Rewards reinforce the habit loop because they teach your brain that the action is worth repeating. For a habit to last, the reward must be immediate and satisfying. To break a bad habit, make its consequences unsatisfying. If you want to exercise, don't just rely on the long-term satisfaction of weight loss. After each session, give yourself a small, immediate reward. A delicious smoothie, an episode of your favorite show, or a relaxing hot bath. This strengthens the positive association with exercise. If you want to quit smoking, don't just focus on the long-term health risks. Set aside the money you would have spent on cigarettes and use it for something you truly desire, like a trip or a new gadget. Seeing the money accumulate and using it for an immediate positive reward makes abstinence more satisfying than Smoking.
You now understand that transforming your life doesn't require superhuman willpower but a strategic approach. By understanding and applying the 4 laws of behavior change, making the cue obvious, the craving attractive, the response easy, and the reward satisfying, you hold the keys to sculpting the habits you desire and eliminating those that hold you back. Every small action counts. Every choice you make reinforces the type of person you become. So start small. Make it simple. Make it enjoyable. And watch how a little thing can truly change everything.